So Keith, much like today, it sounds like the week is going to be a mixed bag.
Yeah, I think generally we'll be improving. Like today is probably the worst day of the work week, and then we'll try to get a little bit better for especially Thursday. Looks
Asterisk or emphasis on
Yeah,
the word work
you see
week.
what I did there?
Yeah, I saw what you did there.
Don't catch me when I'm being sneaky like that. We'll talk about why I didn't include the weekend in that forecast. We'll talk about that in a second. We do have some showers out there. You can see over the last couple of frames, the last 15 to 30 minutes, that we've reduced the coverage of the showers. They're driven by some instability, but the sun, even though you didn't see it, the daylight helps produce more of those showers. So now there's just a couple of scattered ones around. Relatively light stuff. There's one or two that are decent still in New Hampshire. Across central and northern Maine, we're looking at generally light showers as well, and some drizzle along the immediate coastline into down east Maine. So that will continue this evening, periods of off and on showers, but I think there will be less frequency and less intensity as the night wears on, such that by midnight, most of us are dried out. You can see down east is projected to get some showers still. Because we've got clouds around tonight and we didn't get that warm today, there won't be that much of a temperature change between our daytime high, say 55, and our overnight low, say 48, 47. So there's not much of a swing there because of those clouds. Now tomorrow feels a lot like today initially, a lot of clouds around, but I think there are a lot fewer showers in the afternoon. Just a couple of sprinkles. Many of us will be able to stay dry, but temperatures still not too amazing. Mid-50s for highs, 40s into the mountains. We'll do it again tomorrow night, upper 40s or mid 40s, and then on Wednesday we start to get a little bit more movement in the right direction. It's very slow, like progressive linear here. Upper 50s to around 60 on Wednesday afternoon under a mixture of sun and clouds. I think the best day is Thursday when we're able to get into some sun, get into the mid and upper 60s. I think that's kind of the peak of this week. Unfortunately, things will change after that. So there's our trailing trough, give us the showers today. Still kind of around tomorrow, enough to give us a few more showers in the afternoon. Wednesday we dry out. Thursday looks good. We get into the warm sector. And even the first half of Friday, I think, is pretty mild for this time of the year. Remember that these warm sectors aren't what they used to be. Only gets us into the mid to upper 60s in a lot of spots. And then here comes the weekend, which I don't love it. I think we're going to see showers starting Friday night and then showers turning to rain through the day on Saturday, raining Saturday night, probably Sunday morning. Maybe we get Sunday afternoon, but I can tell you based on this low here that it's going to be pretty windy even if we're able to clear out on Sunday afternoon. So I'd say that's the best case scenario is we get Sunday afternoon. Models put out about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of rainfall. Nothing crazy, but not nothing, right? Sure. I went out to the famed Kangamangus or Kangamungus, depending on how you want to say it. And my thought process on this being the worst foliage season I've ever seen was cemented there.
Really?
And because look, it's still pretty. It's a nice drive.
It's a beautiful drive.
Yeah. I actually didn't take that drive because it was backed up onto the highway.
Wow.
With people. But anyways, I skirted around the edges. Just wild how muted it is. And in southern Maine, a lot of trees still are green.
So true. I've noticed that as well.
So we're going to be like raking leaves in November if we get lucky, and it's not, snowing on top of it or something like that.
Don't say the S word.
Sorry.
It's all right. Thanks, Keith.